Good afternoon. Yum Brands, YUM, 60-minute chart right here. They just released their quarterly results. We are in earnings season right now in October. I want everyone to see that they spiked it to $72. This is an after hours 60-minute chart. Then they sold short. They dropped it all the way down here to 68.50, and this is a 60-minute chart within the price volatility. And here we can see that Yum Brands is printing at 69.45. The closing print was down $1.65 at 69.73. The total volume now is at 5,600,000 shares. And the reason why we're showing this is because in a 60-minute bar, that was the spike. Selling short for it to drop makes you a lot of money like we do. And not only that, Yum Brands sees fiscal 14 EPS growth of approximately 6 to 10%. Prior guidance was for at least 20%. There's a big disconnect. They're not even making their money. We talk about Yum Brands. We talk about the China same-store sales of minus 14% in China with Yum Brands. They don't want to eat their polluted food, obviously. They had guidance for minus 13%. But this has been going on quarter after quarter after quarter after quarter. And the close the prior day was 71.38. The intraday low, like I said, it closed on the lows at 69.72. And we're currently printing slightly below that last closing print going into the earnings release on Yum Brands. So I don't see anything good in this report. What I do see, though, is Yum Brands' preliminary number. When they spiked it to 72, that preliminary number was 87 cents versus 88 cents. They missed by a penny on that number there. So they miss on the revs. Worldwide system sales grew 1%. Worldwide restaurants margins decreased 2.7 percentage points to 14.9%, and worldwide operating profits decreased 12%. Total international development was 400 new restaurants. So they've been opening these restaurants. Kentucky Fried Chicken, they've got Taco Bell, they have a lot of places, but you know what? They're not making it. And so they're going to go into a lot of detail about all of this stuff that's happening around the world and with their restaurants. I will go over that with my MMTs later. And once again, we will have a special session on how you can profit on bad news and how you can profit on what? Good news. So 68.50 was the low, and 72 when they popped it up there and they sold short, and that's a lot of money. A couple of dollars on the downside was made. Yum Brands.